I think that I'm like Fyfe in the way that we are both, I was a very confident kid, like Fyfe is. She is really defiant and strong-willed, and I've always been that way myself. My parents tell stories about, like, when I was little and I refused to be fed, I demanded to feed myself. I was defiant from a baby. When I was in, I think I was 4. We had a 4 or 5, and we had a group field trip. And we came back to the classroom, and I was eating lunch, and I was the last kid to finish eating lunch, and the teacher turned the lights out because it was going to be nap time, and so I was sitting at the table by myself eating my lunch in the dark. And the teacher came over to me and said, Skylar, you seem upset. And I said, no, it's fine, it's nothing. And she said, no, really, you seem upset. And I still refused to say anything, and she pushed, and I said, well, since you asked, I think you've really mishandled this whole day. And I sort of gave her this litany of, how the field trip could have gone better in certain ways, and I didn't like eating in the dark by myself, and there was no sense of judgment. I was just a really strong-minded little kid, and so I was very respectful, of course, but I was never afraid to speak my mind, and I think that's probably the way that I see myself most like Fyfe. She won't back down from anybody, and she won't be kept quiet.